2003, as a young and idealistic couple, we started in that blue house on California Street. I remember that moment like it's today, standing on the corner and the truck pulled away. And as they pulled away, I turned to Goldie and I said, "This is it. We're here." And she said, "Yes, we're here for life." Building on 150 years of Jewish history, our goal was to make us a flourishing, loud, and proud community. Fall of 2005, we purchased our first property, a dilapidated house on 4th Street. And that was the Chabad, the white house with the wraparound porch.
I was living next to this place. I didn't know it was the Chabad townhome, and I was kind of adrift. I didn't have purpose. One night, I got curious. It was a Friday night. I could smell, I didn't know it was brisket, but I could smell some sort of meat cooking. Rabbi David was actually standing outside like he usually did. He invited me in for no reason at all. It was crazy. It was cloistered, man. It was tight. They managed to figure out the most optimal configuration of tables and chairs to fit in as many people as possible.
Summer of 2020, we moved to this 27,000 square foot building.
My parents immigrated from the Soviet Union right before it collapsed. Growing up, I barely knew anything about Judaism. I definitely wanted to experience just being surrounded by fellow Jews.
We're a traditional home, and Judaism has been a part of our life. And I think that Julia knew that that was something that she would like to make a part of her life in her own way on campus. And she naturally gravitated towards Chabad.
Initially coming into college, I chose to live at Chabad, which was a little frightening at first because I was like, well, how am I going to branch out socially?
When a student comes to campus, they're one of 55,000 students. How overwhelming is it?
You wonder what your kid is going to find that will help them as a support system and as a community.
Coming to campus, I didn't really know anyone. The first few days that I was here, I automatically was invited to join everyone.
Immediately when they walk into Chabad, there are hundreds of kids there on a Friday night that are willing to be their friends, their support, their community.
Goldie always bakes desserts, which are outstanding. The food is homemade. It feels like it was made by my family at home.
Type of environment that the rabbi and Goldie create. It's outstanding. Whenever I walk in the door of Chabad, there's a sense of relief.
I would say I have a second family. I think I've gained a bunch of brothers and sisters.
When I was applying, Jewish life being on campus was a very important thing for me.
How we have daily minyan was truly the best way to start your day, focus on your relationship with God. Every morning is invaluable.
I think a lot of times we think of Chabad as being orthodox and rigid. I've found it to be nothing other than come and enjoy being Jewish.
There are so many other students that go there because they enjoy the meal, they enjoy the company, they want to learn a little bit more.
I think what people get wrong a lot about being an observant Jew is that you can't do both. You can't be in a fraternity and be religious, but I think you definitely can.
You could be a proud Jew in Greek life and come to Chabad, and that's also respected.
Coming onto campus, I was afraid to wear my kippah despite still being a religious Jew, keeping Shabbat, keeping kosher. I had this fear that my professors, my classmates would judge me negatively. Being involved with Chabad, it made me proud to be a Jew, and not just proud, it made me comfortable to be a Jew on campus.
October 7th, for me personally, it took a big toll. It was really very shocking. I think I didn't understand the capacity of it right away, and I still don't fully understand it.
We can focus on their negativity and, counter-protesting, or we can focus on the things we can control, which is being a better Jew.
Walking around wearing a Chabad sweatshirt on campus, walking through pro-Palestinian encampments as a loud and proud Jew.
Rabbi has a billboard on campus. I think it says, "It's great to be Jewish at the University of Illinois." He's not backing down at all.
Illinois is a campus that people feel safe and proud to be Jewish. But that didn't come out of being the anti-Semites. That came from being the pro-Semites.
I'm not going to nurture these kids or create a situation where these kids are living in fear and the only safe place is the Chabad house. The Chabad house is going to be a place where people formulate their Jewish identity, they feel strong about being Jewish, and they go out on campus showing that they are proud to be Jewish.
Immediately, my fraternity, we put up an Israeli flag in the front of the house, letting everyone know that we're here to stay and that we're proud Jews. The fact that I went here, and because I went here, because I'm involved with Chabad, I'm able to go back to my community in Chicago and be a young professional Jewish leader there.
So some of our most amazing leaders within Geese are also our Jewish students who are part of Chabad. I think it traces back to the way that they've been taught really to lead, and the only way to lead whenever you're experiencing that type of hate and hardship is to really lead in and lead with love. And
Chabad helps our students to develop those skills to be leaders in the future, wherever they go.
When they graduate from Illinois, they don't just walk out with a diploma, they walk out with a degree of life. As I used to say when I grew up in New York, you ain't seen nothing yet. We're just starting.